Hey guys, Hydroxate here and welcome to Off the Runway, where we look at the true endgame that is Fashionframe, and this week we are doing a much highly requested video. It is the Palatine skin for Rhino. And on to my first one, we have the one I actually use in game. This is my Rhino Palatine I use. As you can see, mostly blues and whites because that's the color scheme I wanted to kind of get the metallic finish and then just kind of white contrasted a bit. But you see for attachments, we have the Rivalite armor all around and then the Palatine sign on the back. And now with this look, we're kind of warming it up a bit, so we're using orangey tones here, kind of like a semi-fire look. That's why you see the Abrasive sign down on the back, and then the Gazelle armor all around. So the Palatine skin is kind of like a guardian of a temple look, and that's why this one I'm going for more like a forest guardian, like an actual temple was in this, like, you know, this kind of abandoned forest. So the kind of greeny tones here, the epoxy sign down on the back, and then the emblessed armor all around just finishes it all off. And more of a stony kind of pewter tone here, more of a rock guardian, and that's why you see most of the dojo and organ tones are used here. But then you see for the armor we have the Pakal all around, which you can get from the Hunhouse gift bundle. And it will not be a temple guardian without my favourite kind of schemes, which is a water look. So I'm using the lovely teal green tones you can find in the ice palette mainly. The Sancti sign down on the back, of course, for that watery effect, and then the Prisma Daedalus armour all around. And for this next look, I actually had no really inspiration here. I just kind of wanted to play with some colors, and then I came for this like orange and purple tone, which naturally do go very well together depending on the saturation. And then you see actually for attachments now we have the Eos armor all around, and then on the back the Ormulu Chiroptera Syndana. Now this one is kind of inspired by the ancient Mayan drawings you see on the walls, and these colours that are very nice together, these kind of muddy orangey browns with some greens and a bit of yellow just to fire it up a bit to give more contrast. You'll see on the back with the Prisma Yamako Syndana and then the Dendra armour all around. And our final look for this thing for Rhino, we have an infested look. So these purpley tones contrast with a lovely pink and then a really light baby blue. You'll see that we're using the Iliac Syndana and the Iliac armor all around just to tie off the theme. And now it's Community FashionFrame time, woo! So as you can see, I've got 3 looks selected here from the comments you leave down below in the videos, and from now on, I'm going to give you a theme to do. You put a link down to an imager, kind of, you know, post with your images. You need to put your in-game name and then your colors used just for other people to actually kind of talk about it. Also, you can also post in my Discord channel in the Fashionframe one if you want, and we can take it from there. So the next theme I want you to do is Cyber Punk. So what you can ever think of those with these yellows, blues, pinks, whatever I want, it has to be a Cyber Punk theme, and then we're going to show the best ones in the next video. And once again, I want to actually say, you know, congrats to the people that got shown today. Your looks were very good. So as always, I want to thank you for watching. I got a new logo done by Philemon. I will put his YouTube down below. He is Warframe and other games. He reviews them all. It's very good, very in-depth reviews. And then we have a new look, so who knows, maybe one day it will be a glyph in game. We'll just have to see. So until next time, not this Thursday because I want to enjoy the War Within, so I'll be taking a break until, well, unless we actually get a new content for Fashionframe, then I'm going to give you, if we get an infested frame or whatever, you're going to get it, so do not worry. But if there's nothing kind of aesthetics wise on this Thursday, we'll just take a break, and I want you to enjoy the War Within as well, and just let me know how you're finding it. I might actually put an actual video of me reacting with a face cam maybe to the video. We'll see. But yeah, until then, take care, and I love you all.